Don't you know you can't fail? Don't you know you can't fail? 111. Don't you know you can't fail? What are you waiting for? Why are you not doing the things you know you should be doing? Don't you know you can't fail? Why are you wasting time? Why are you waiting? Why are you playing? Why are you... What is it? What's keeping you stuck? What's keeping you there? Don't you know you can't fail? You can't fail. So why not do it? Why not start it? You can't fail. Don't you know you can't fail? That's all a part of the journey. Whatever it is that you think is a bad thing, or whatever's got you stuck, whatever's got you down, whatever just happened, that's all a part of the journey. Don't you know you can't fail? You're supposed to look back at it, you know, you'll have hindsight, and reflect. You'll be able to see your growth. Don't you know you can't fail? You have a story, you have a testimony. You'll be able to help someone else that's going to go through the same thing that you will, you know, that you are going through, that you know, don't you know you can't fail? It's it's inevitable. Like, don't you know you can't fail? Don't you know you can't fail? Don't you know you can't fail? There's absolutely nothing that you can do to mess it up. Don't you know you can't fail? There's nothing that you can do to mess it up. You can't mess it up. You can't fail. You can't fail. Why haven't you started? Start it. Do it. You know, begin it. You know, whatever it is, you can't fail. You can't fail. No matter what it's looking like, truly, no matter what it's looking like, you can't fail. In the moment, just, you know, try to reflect. Be in your space of gratitude. Be in your space of gratitude, because you can't fail. And in the moments of lessons, take it as that. Take it as that. So that you don't, there's no reason for you to have to continue to make the same mistakes, you know, because, you know, you learn from it. You know, it's lessons. You can't fail. You can't fail. Actually, you can't. Don't you know? Don't you know? You haven't realized it yet? God... Don't you know? Don't you know you can't fail? You can't fail. So you have to go into it with your confidence. And you get into your space of confidence, whatever that looks like to you. You can't fail. That gives me so much confidence. That's been such a big part of me grounding myself and just knowing I can't fail. I can't. I used to be scared of judgments and different things like that. I used to be just so... don't you know? You'll start to realize things are so small. It don't even matter. Things I used to be just don't even matter, actually, to my bigger picture in life. When I'm stepping away and I can see it, then I realize the smaller the smaller things is I'm living in this, what? So when I sit back, it's like, okay, don't you know? I don't even know who that was for. Or it's for me. Because it's so easy to get caught up in just life, the everyday of life. That's so interesting, because 2020 was beautiful. It forced people to stay home and go back to, you know, just being, everyone was into their spirituality and loving and being present and mindfulness. That's why I feel like this is all of where we are, where everyone is right now, is just an effect from 2020. And I think it's, you know, like, so now we're in sorry, I got a phone call. Now we're here in 2025, and, you know, it's like kind of post-COVID. It's like We're back here in the hustle and bustle of life, and we're back with all the distractions. Finding your way back to your peace, you know, back to that. Through your process, through your journey. It's important. You can't tell me during 2020 you didn't have your, you know, everyone has some sort of, okay, and whatever that looked like to you. But don't you know you can't fail? And just as like, this is just words of encouragement, because what? Walk with confidence. Walk with, you know, like, you got it. Because you actually can't fail. You can't.